So before I started video blogging or deciding to share this in videos, I actually started this by creating an Instagram account, which is Faith and Fresh Air, if you would like to join the journey there too. And I shared something there today that just inspired me to kind of dig a little bit deeper. So like I said, I keep a lot of the prayers from my devotionals and from reading the Bible that really hit home or that I think stand out to me or touch me a little more. I write them down in a separate little book. As you can see, it kind of has a ton, and I don't stop myself from repeating them. I write down anything that I'm feeling and that really hits home. So one thing that I wanted to share here, and I've been talking a lot about anxiety and weakness and how I think that we actually grow the most in our relationship with God in the times of struggle. And so, thanks to my blue book, the verse I want to talk about is 2 Corinthians 12:9. It reads, "Each time he said, 'My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness. So now I'm glad to boast about my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ can work through me. That's why I take pleasure in my weaknesses, and in the insults, hardships, persecutions, and troubles that I suffer for Christ. For when I am weak, then I am strong.'" And I just think that is such a powerful verse, to know that as humans we are imperfect, we have a sinful nature, we're not complete without Him, and I think that in our society, in our generation, in our world, we have this idea that we have to be the best or perfect, or we look to all these external things to find strength. We look to money, we look to success, we look to fame, we look to how many likes that we get on Instagram, and that's not where we need to draw the strength, and we need to recognize that those weaknesses that are in us because of our human nature are actually there for a reason. They're there to bring us closer to God, and I think once you take a step back and start to view those weaknesses as the greatest opportunities to find your strength in God, it completely changes how you view them. Not to say that we can't grow and we can't change and we can't try to become the best person that we should be, because I think that's also part of our journey of faith. I think that the difference is just recognizing that the weaknesses, like needing to be in control all the time, or needing our lives to be perfect, or not knowing all of the answers, those weaknesses, and they're definitely ones that I have plenty of, those are the times and those are the opportunities that really allow us to give it all up to God and for God to make us stronger in those weaknesses. And so today I wanted to thank God for the weaknesses that bring me closer to Him and that allow me to realize that I can't stand on my own. And one last thing I think is important is to realize that the weaknesses that we have, all we need to grow stronger is God. That's all we need. I would love to hear how other people deal with their struggles, their anxieties, what verses really touch, your heart and help you to turn to God in times of trouble. Thank you.